Okay, Juan, let's start. Okay, subtracting integers. Now, did you guys subtract in 6th grade?
Yeah.
Subtract it.
Okay. Subtracting integers.
Oh, I don't know.
I can't remember. All right. So, very important day in your life. So now that we've known each other for 9 weeks now, right? Well, 8 whole weeks. I feel like I can trust you with a little secret of mine. Now, you know, whatever I'm about to tell you must not be shared with anybody other than ourselves. No one else can know. Miss Gassner cannot know. Miss Owner cannot know. That would be terrible.
Well, I told them everything.
Yes. Of course. Only us. How special we are. All right. Well, as you know, I am a math teacher. Right? But I am a math teacher who hates with a passion subtracting integers. I know. Yes.
That's so cool.
You might say, but Miss Amelia, that's your job. Your job is to teach us subtracting integers. I know. I woke up today with a headache because I knew I had to teach you subtracting integers. It's just, I don't have a stomach ache.
Or we can do something fun today.
Huh?
Skip it. We can do something fun to skip it to say you.
No. They pay me to do this. Welcome to the story, Miss Amelia. Yes, Isaac. Where she hates
Math.
She adds passion.
subtracting integers. I just can't stand it. It's disgusting. I just,
It's like a movie, like broccoli or avocado.
You don't like avocado?
No, I don't. I'm not. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, we're talking about math.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, come back. You can't be going out there and telling everybody that your math teacher hates subtracting integers. Like Mr. Moon used to be like, I hired you to be a math teacher. How can you hate subtracting integers? So we must keep it to ourselves. But you must always remember that your 7th grade math teacher hates with a passion subtracting. We can't. I'm going to take one for the team. I am still going to teach it to you because you need it in life. But remember, never forget how difficult this is for me. Very difficult.
If it's difficult for you, then it's difficult for us.
She's already hating me.
I mean, my hand's like, disgusted with myself. So, -5 minus 6. Remember that your teacher is very upset right now.
Wait, yeah, I like to know.
Sorry, -5 minus 6. Okay? As I'm looking at this problem, I am here, very upset that I have to sit here, stand, and discuss this. It's disgusting. Whatever. Does anybody know what we have to do? It's not -1.
We subtract.
Yes.
5
Uh-huh.
1.
We add and then we put the. I can't remember. It's like the minus.
The money sign?
No, the
Minus.
the negative.
This is a minus sign.
Add the negative.
So the negative.
The negative sign.
All right. So, what we do is because you know how much I hate this, you're going to change it. Okay? Because if you leave it like this, I'm very mad. I'm very upset. I won't even look at your answers. I won't even look at your work. If you leave it like this and you tell me the answer, even if your answer is correct, if I still look at this, I'm just going to be like, oh, no. Nope, not going to do it. So, this first number stays exactly the same. Kind of like the fractions, keep, change, flip. Remember that?
Yep.
Keep it. Subtraction, hate it, can't stand it.
Change it.
Change it to
Plus.
addition.
And with some.
Well, we're going to flip the 6. What we're going to do, it's called the opposite.
Negative.
Oh, so negative.
So it's negative.
Good. So, now I see an addition sign. Well, now your teacher is like super excited, about to give you guys like homework passes for free. So when you see subtraction, this is what we have to do. We have to change it. You keep the first number exactly the same. Subtraction turns into addition because Miss Lamar is okay with addition. Miss Lamar's all right. Then this has to change to its opposite. All right? We're okay?
No.
That's it.
It can be called keep, change, opposite.
Yeah. So what's -5 plus -6?
Negative 7.
So the correct answer to this problem and this one is negative 11. Okay?
You have to write smiley faces. So
Yes.
You're not subtracting, you're adding.
You write
Yes.
whatever she writes.
The rules.
At the beginning.
Number 1, you're basically going to add the opposite. You're going to add the opposite, okay? So instead of subtracting, what we say is we add the opposite. Add the opposite. So you keep the first number. Okay, keep the first number. If it's positive, if it's negative, doesn't matter. You keep it. Kind of like fractions. Keep it. The subtraction, mean and evilness of subtraction, turns into addition. Right? And then the most important part, the second number changes to the opposite. Now, do you guys know what opposites are?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the opposite of negative 3? 3. Positive 3, right? What's the opposite of 100? What's the opposite of negative 27? 27. Okay, so those are opposites. If it's a positive, you turn it into a negative. If it's a negative, you turn it into a positive. Those are the opposites, okay? Pretty easy. So after you keep the first number, change subtraction into addition, the second number to its opposite. Step number 2, or step number 15, follow the addition rules. And those are the rules you guys practiced last week. Like, if the signs are the same, you're going to add. If the signs are different, you're going to subtract. So we go back to addition. Do you guys remember last week how I said, like, this is so important. You guys are going to need this. The addition is the most important one. The addition is the most important one because you actually go back to it with subtraction. Because we hate subtraction. We hate it. Hate it.
Is that the way to
No homework class.
Now you're going to Miss O'Malley's naughty list.
Mm-hmm.
No presents. No more presents.
Yeah. Who wants
Extra homework.
Dylan's homework? Yeah.
Yeah, because I always hate this problem. I hate it.
Yeah.
Whoever has the highest grade.
Oh.
Bye, that's it.
Hell
No.
All right.
Wait, what didn't even say?
So let's do negative 7 minus 3. Negative 7 minus 3. Miss O'Malley, do I have to rewrite it? Yes. But I already know the answer. Fantastic. Rewrite it. Rewrite it.
10.
So part of this is you will practice rewriting it. Okay? So,
I was gonna do that.
but with addition, right?
Done. Easy.
So first number stays the same. Subtraction turns into addition. What does 3 turn into?
Opposite.
Which is negative 3. So, okay. So the number one mistake kids do is they think this is a negative, right? But remember, you always have to have some sort of operation between the numbers. And everything just has one job. This is a subtraction. It can't be subtraction and a negative. It has one job. I don't see another operation, so therefore this is subtraction. This goes with this. This goes with this. So it's just a 3. The 3 turns into a negative 3. That's the number one mistake kids do. They think this is a negative. It is not a negative. It's a subtraction sign. All right. Negative 10. All right. Good. 8 minus 30. Makes me mad.
8 menos 10.
Okay, this turns into 8 plus
Negative 30.
negative 30,
Negative 22.
which is equal to
Negative 22.
negative 22. Why is it negative? Because in this makes me mad. So, like, we don't even look at it. Like, it's done. We hate it. We don't look at it. This is your new problem.
It's so
This is now from last week. You look at it and go, are the signs the same or different? Oh, they're different. This one's a positive, this one's a negative. So I'm going to subtract, and feel free to subtract on the side, right? You get 22. Then you ask yourself, do you have more positives or do you have more negatives? You have a lot more negatives. That's why my answer is negative. So this from here, this part is from last week. Juan?
So basically the same thing.
From last week, yeah. The only new thing today is knowing that you have to keep, change, opposite. Keep, change, opposite. Once you're here, once you're making Miss Lamelli happy by putting an addition sign, then you go back to your rules from last week. Same sign, add, different sign, subtract. Yes, you are subtracting. I get it, but, you know. Are we okay? All right. What if it's 10 minus a negative 12? So you see subtraction, you immediately go, oh, she's mad. Don't even look at her. She's mad.
Then why are you making it yourself? That's true.
Because I'm a teacher and it's all about me. Like, hello.
Yeah, but then you make the student make the problem, so you don't have to solve it through that. Yay.
Not a bad idea. All right. How do I rewrite this problem?
10 plus 12.
22.
Now you're like, oh, wait, this is like a second grade problem, right? 10 plus 12. There's no negatives. It's just 10 plus 12.
Second grade was like, and the second grade was starting.
My nephew is already subtracting
He's in
first.
Yeah, that's what we started.
And I was like,
How did multiplication second?
I hate subtracting.
Yeah, we said we don't know.
That was third.
That was like
That was third.
look, my little first grader.
Like, I'm so proud of him.
Look, they're already using algebra. What plus 4 equals? Can you see it?
He has better writing than I do.
I know.
I was counting fishes.
Look, he has to fill in the blanks. I should put this on one of your do nows. I'm not gonna show it to you. I should put it on your do nows. Brought to you by my nephew's first grade homework. Well, a ver, we'll see.
Like someone get it wrong.
2 plus
He gets it wrong.
2 plus 2 equals like 4 equals 2
If
plus 1.
somebody gets that,
I was like, your
He's gonna get it wrong.
nephew's gonna be the next Albert Einstein.
We are only hoping.
Holy crap.
oh,
Does he ever actually come to you to
He lives pretty. I mean, he lives in Orange. I don't see him like every day.
Probably use a calculator.
Totally.
that equals 24, right?
Well, rewrite it, cause this, no bueno.
Go audio.
Rewrite it. Rewrite it. Negative 12 plus what?
12.
Okay. When you rewrite it, you also see it. You're like, oh, that negative now is a positive, so now I have one of each. Okay? I am going, listen, listen. I am going to be 100% grading this. Okay, if you skip this and just tell me the answer of 0, even though you're right, I'm not going to give you the credit. I need to see how you rewrite it. The reason is a lot of things happen here. And you might be like, oh, I can do this in my head. I can do this in my head. I understand that. But you still need to practice writing it because when they become harder, you have to make sure you know how to rewrite it. If I don't see this, I don't see this. See, my eyes stop here. My eyes are so mad. They're like, oh, subtraction. I can't see it. Does it get any better? No? Okay, then I won't grade it. It causes me a headache. So, yes, you will rewrite it.
I'll use my homework pass and then just to make your day better.
You don't have them yet.
Yeah, but I always use the homework pass when you get it.
No, you can't do that. I'm going to try to do them today.
You should get the hard one.
Alright, we have learned.
Alright.
We can.
Now we're done
count
these.
I said my mom's gonna rip my homework pass because she
I
doesn't
didn't
like
count
it when I have
these.
to give homework.
Are you gonna get a whole file?
I have to grade them. All right, pass them out. I only gave it to every other row because every other row has way too many. So we'll see how. If you have extras, pass them to the next row.
What?
You're good here? Oh, some more? Perfect. Nice.
We get a whole
Exactly.
This side was perfect?
This side was perfect.
No.
I'm perfect. No. This
Right.
two.
No.
But we got one. Well, this is mine. This is mine. So it's perfect. It's perfect.
Don't you have one already?
This is mine.
No.
So,
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. It's perfect, all right? It's perfect. All right, this is not perfect because subtraction makes me angry. I should just quit. No, I'm just kidding. I got to pay bills. Okay. Keep, change, opposite. Okay? Keep, change, opposite. Or in other words, add the opposite. Add the opposite.
negative 100.
So, negative 81 plus,
Negative 19.
then you ask yourself from last week, are they the same signs or different? Same. This is a negative, so you will add.
100.
Yes. Add and
Negative 100.
add and keep. Add and keep. That's from 6th grade, right? So negative 100. Some of you did lose points. I'm not sure in this class. Some of you did lose points for your worksheet that you turned in with the substitute because you didn't write all your negatives down. Technically, they were wrong answers, so I took off some points. So, all right. Number 2. Rewrite it. Keep, change, opposite. Keep, change, opposite. So rewrite it. So keep the first number as is. Positive or negative, you keep it. Subtraction turns into addition. What's the opposite of 99? Negative 99. So then you ask yourself, are they the same?
No.
Or are they different?
Oh, yeah, negative 44.
Positive, negative, so subtract. So this will be subtract. 44. Do you have more positives or do you have more negatives?
Negative.
Okay? Go slow. Okay? There's no need to rush it and then you forget to do the opposite or you're adding when you're supposed to be subtracting at the end. Just go slow. Okay? Just go slow. All right, hurry up. Go faster.